Alright. Hope you guys are getting excited. Because I'm excited, because this is one of my more favorite games. Oh, West of Loathing. This has been so long since I've even touched this game. Giving me a good reason to come back. It's always been a good time. So I hope you guys are doing well. As per usual, you can always check on my Twitter below in the panels. I have lots of updates there. And of course, there's the archive. And the YouTube channel link below as well for anything going back all the way. Anyway, West of Loathing. This is just a phenomenal game. And I'm so excited to share it with people who may never have seen West of Loathing before. This game, I don't know what to say. This game has so much content. And we're going to do our best to explore as much of it as we can. As you can see from the title, I have already decided on the perfect name. I spent a long time thinking of who our hero, who he would be. Whoa. And I think I've decided exactly. Now I may have known a lot about this game, sure, but keep in mind it's also been like years since I've touched it, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff I forget. I think I want to do the Bean Slinger, the magic dude. I've never done magic. I think what I did last time is I did the range, the gunslinger, snake oiler, whatever guy. So that's gonna be nice and good and fun as well. But I guess we should. Oh, you can also see we're on PC again. We have all my beautiful overlays that I have not been making use of with Days Gone, mainly because I don't have a way of streaming into the PC. But it's all good because now we can finally get back to all this beautiful stuff that I've got set up here. Oh, this is so exciting. Alright, well, no reason to keep you guys waiting any longer, I assume, huh? You can see my last character right there. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go straight into it. We are going to... Eventually there'll be a thing to come out that says we can change our name. Oh, hey, how you guys doing? I got chat up now so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Hey, Mike. Hey, K-Dog. How are you guys doing? Here we go. Edit our name. We're going to call ourselves Cleempo. Cleempo! You're a Cleempo. No. We're just going to be Cleempo. How are you guys doing today? You two doing alright? Welcome to the early bird stream. We got 2 in a row now. We're just gonna Cleempo Clumpin. Cleempo, what can we call him? Cleempo Clampucha. I'm doing pretty good. I woke up really early this morning for some reason. So I've just been kind of getting my stuff together. Also, as you can see, I'll do that upgrades my reward. It does literally nothing as far as I can tell. So I think we should just get right into it. Play as Cleempo Clampucha? Heck yeah, we are gonna do that. We're gonna play the magic class. This is what I played last time as a snake oiler. It was super fun. Cowpuncher I've never played before, but it also looks super cool. We're gonna play as the magic bean boy. I'm gonna be a bean slinger. So there are some things that you gotta do in this game, first of all. You can comb your hair. Hey Russell, how you doing? Well, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. We're gonna give him a cricket here. Alright. You grab the cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles into your hand. Russell, maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open the window and unlatch the door in Russell's cage, and he winks and caws one last time and flies away to the west. It's time for us to follow him. We're heading west. Can we turn the music off? Why not? So there is some important stuff in here, like getting this. I would say this is probably the most critical thing in the game, is getting that. Because now everything is going to be amazing. This is going to make everything about this game so much better. So of course you have just some miscellaneous things. So you can pretty much interact with everything in this game. And I recommend doing that. Nothing interesting there, nothing interesting there. Look inside, we got a puzzle cube. Oh. And how long has it been since you've seen that little dance? I'm very immediately popular. Look at this. Beautiful handstands we got. Nothing on that. Oh. We're just gonna ski around a little too. Hello, Mama. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom.
We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present.
A present? It's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... Okay, first important choice we gotta make, guys. Do we want to know how to lockpick? Do we want to know... I think the second one is foraging. Or do we want to know how to barter? Do we want to know dickering? This is gonna actually have an effect on us, and it's going to limit what we can do in the future. So I want to know what you guys think we might be able to do. I'm thinking... Is the dancing tricks and just random? When you get the walking stupid book and you use it, that just makes your walking animation just change randomly for no reason. It does nothing but add to the quality of life, in my opinion. And I think it's one of the most necessary things you gotta get in this game. It's so good. I mean, you don't need it. You can play without it, without getting anything, and walk just normally. But I mean, why would you want to do that? So we can pick locks. And we can level up all of these skills as well. And I do believe we do have chances to get the other skills later on in the game as well. But we need to think about what we're gonna do right now. So we can... I'm thinking, I don't know. What do you guys think? We could pick some locks. That could be nice. We could get some dickering that allow us to do some better bartering on when we have the option. And then of course there's foraging, which is gonna let us get like plants and whatever else. I think we're gonna probably start. I'm gonna make the first decision here. I'm gonna take picking locks.
The one about picking locks? Oh boy! That's the one! Enjoy!
You got an item. Locks on how to pick them. Be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Farewell. Of course, we go into our inventory and we got our nice fun puzzle cube. We're gonna fiddle up the puzzle cube. Hooray! Oh, we solved it. Well, gives us lock picking. Here we go. You quickly memorize the entire book. Nice. After you're done reading it, you donate it to the local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Oh, this game is phenomenal. Also, you can always turn on and off stupid walking, and you can put on nostalgia mode to give it that Western aesthetic. Colorblind, which does literally nothing, because it's a black and white game. Best font, I disagree. Nerd mode, don't even, just gives us logs or whatever else. All this fun stuff. We're gonna dig through, we're gonna get ourselves a needle. Oh, your father morosely jabs at the haystack. Hey Fox, welcome to the stream. We're doing some... How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. As you can tell, I am finally able to view chat nice and well during the game. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandma's favorite can of beans. Can of infinite beans. Thank you, Father. I will do many things with these beans. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did, Father. Farewell. So we got ourselves our can of beans, which is going to lend very well to us. Hello, brother. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous, that's for sure. Give him this puzzle back. You hand him, he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west.
I still don't understand why you're leaving.
He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? Well, we can go west to help people, to seek our fortune, or just to finally get off this stupid farm. As far as I'm aware, this has no effect on it. I think we're going to go seek our fortune. There's no opportunity here, kid. If I'm going to make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat.
But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is before the cows came home.
I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll be fine. Do not worry about me, brother.
Oh, well, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo.
We'll miss you, Rufus. And we punch him in the arm, as the noble bean slinger we are. Look at our beautiful walk away. Go west, young man. I think we will. Looks like this isn't your first. This is your first rodeo. No, we're gonna do the prologue because the prologue is good and fun. Now it's time to go west, boys, on the turnip cart of destiny. There's one thing I know, is that where the turnips go, we go too. Look at us, we can almost see our house from here. I mean, we've kind of taken a brisk walk away from the farm, but you know it doesn't change anything. Because now we seek our fortune. We are a noble beanslinger, with goals, a future, dreams, and so much more. There is nothing that can prevent us from becoming and seeking the fortune that we deserve. We will solve everything there is in the West with the power of our infinite can of beans. It is truly something to behold. Anyway, 200 miles later. Welcome to the town of... Well, no, we're not even at Dirtwater yet. Oh. Well, bad news is we fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours, and now you got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Welcome to the West, kiddo. The good news is you're in town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Well, let's get up and dust ourselves off, why don't we? A turnip? Oh, boy! How wonderful! Buffalo. Okay, we're gonna try and not walk into all these cactus. A chunk of wood? Don't mind if I do. My chunk of wood now, boys. Ew. Okay, well, we got some stuff. Let's go check out the bar. You walk in the saloon and a crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left door shrieks and waves to your attention.
Hey now, where's your head, dang it?
Well,
You ain't drinking here without a hat. Tain't proper.
He points to the take a hat, leave a hat next to you by the door. You look through the hat and find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Well, let's put it on. A barely enchanted hat. Thanks. Oh my goodness, this hat looks wonderful.
Thanks, sir. Pete.
Thanks, Pete.
Hey, fella.
He gives you a friendly whatever. Yeah, what's up?
Heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know.
Well,
No pressure.
he says with his eyes darting around. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, sir. Oh. Who the heck are you? Oh, he's gonna take a swig of his whiskey. Later, Pete. We're gonna crab walk our way.
Howdy, I'm Cleempo. Hey, Cleempo, I'm Horse.
Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. Oh, this business is doing good. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're drinking? Yep. Me being here and here drinking instead of watching the horses. Probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left for the magical boy Cleempo? One kind of born one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see him at the stable. Alright, well, we can go see him at the stable. How about the reward for lost mugs? We could use some money.
Howdy, cowboy.
Howdy, barkeep. Name's Cleempo. What brings you to our little backwater? I'm looking for something to do. As usual, I came west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs. Oh, welcome to Boring Springs. This already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. What about the railroad? Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing it. And they're hiring. I reckon they're always hiring. Well, tell me about Dirtwater to the east. Dirtwater's interesting so far. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. You guys are going to see a lot about cows later. Don't you worry at all. She paused for a second and lost in thought. Oh, this is a lady. Yeah, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Well, tell me, got any errands? Yeah, this forsaken burger's always falling apart one way or another. The hospital's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand have someone do his job for him. Anything else? Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could handle a goblin. I got the fungicide. Now, here's a fun thing if you never played. Love this so much. You don't actually want to hurt the poor goblin. He can actually be your best friend. Oh, got Nurse Whiskey. Heck yeah. I think the Goblin is the best. We got Boring Springs Gazette. Cool. But this guy, the Goblin, in my opinion, is my favorite partner in the entire game. He's just amazing. I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys pick which partner we deal with in the end, regardless. Oh, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Look at these guys playing. Oh, I don't have any meat to play with. Can you guys can? And of course, if anyone's ever played this game, you know a thing or two about the spittoons. You know the legends that are born from the spittoons. It's a spittoon, people spit in it, you know, and without even looking at it, that's absolutely disgusting. Well, let's look within. Yep, full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, some chewing gum. Looks like a few teeth as well. It's pretty gross, and that smell, oh, even from a distance it smells horrible. Well, let's look closer. You're now on your hands and knees, peering into the filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, something's shining at the bottom. Well, we will grab it with everything in our power. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Before you even touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a Mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender! You plunge your hand into the awful soup, and it makes kind of like a glop. And your skin is burning. Your eyes water. Search! Feel around! Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen, slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents on yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of a ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. And we have the nasty ring. Hooray! That gives us a bit of everything. Mysticality, by the way, is going to be the stat we want. Moxie is for gunslinging. Muscle is for the other one. Increase your moxie. Oh, for the rest of the day. Well, we don't need to worry about the day yet. Effective against goblins. Nurse Brown. We got a copy of Boring Springs for 6 weeks ago. Well, nothing wrong with having a bit of that on us. I think we've done everything we can here for now. Oops. Let's go see the sheriff. What's going on, sheriff? Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Well, as a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here. We call themselves the Freaker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took the cell door with them. It ain't. Well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Well, why don't you do it yourself? You're the sheriff after all. Nah, we can. Why not? We'll take. We'll give it a shot. Funny you say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I got some really cool news. He takes the pistol out of his desk and hands it to it. We got the deputy pistol. You deputized the gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write it down for you. The Freaker Gang's hideout for you. Got it. We have, for bird theft, Naked Mike Bernstein. Wanted poster art, help wanted poster artist, apply in person. Wanted, Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Well, Bimmy, oh, not yet. I'm sorry, not just yet. Ain't got nothing for you. Let's get that mug as well. Bimmy Fricker of the Fricker Gang. See if we can hunt him down along with the rest. And also, we will give him this mug and get a bit of money. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of the beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. It ain't recommended you pester her. Well, why is that? She lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Well, maybe we're not done here. Howdy, Susie.
Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching the spittoon for teeth?
Well, don't you mind me. I already spent my time searching the spittoon. Later. Do 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 do. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and Trey's the game. You seriously do not believe his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I am trading locks for soap and stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. Now, here you can see the first situation with that first decision we made at the beginning. If we chose to learn about bartering, we could have done dickering, got some free dynamite. And that would have been, that's another alternate universe. Well, we're going to keep our needle for now, I think. No point getting rid of that right away. Alright, well, Alice MD. Oh, hello. You're first a weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Hello, cactus man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer. And it turned me into a cactus. Would you believe that? Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. Is that why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just coincidence. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, haha, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a bit boring. I bet it is. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper, do you? Oh, well. I have a newspaper. Yeehaw! Skill level up. Much obliged, partner. Well, let's see here. What can I do to return a favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind an outhouse at the ore hill. Well, we can go get a shovel. Behind the ore hill mine outhouse. Keep that in mind, guys. Don't let me forget that. Can I stick the newspaper to my pace? We'll stick the newspaper to him. There we are. Some loose. I think we've done. Well, on a roll. Remember, you're not allowed in Topica anymore. Oh, that's where we came from, our house. Oh, well, we just rolled straight through that. I think we've done... Oh, no, we wanted to go see this guy. Also, another needle. Another needle. You might be realizing there's a bit of a situation here. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away, except for this completely ordinary one. Well, that's rough. Perhaps I can help. Oh, God, yes. Please, thank you. Please go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each of them. 300 meat each? That's pretty good. There's 3 horses, and you can always run away to the same places. Why these places? I think they're like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here you can find one. Feed it some of these oats that should send it back here. Bag of home oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Well, that's mighty kind. Speaking of which, we have some meat. Why don't we... Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. You put 20 meat on the table. You sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles cards poorly and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Let's bet like crazy. Eat this, all in. Sweat gushes from their faces, and they each read the how to play poker card again, but eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, reading them weep. You show a pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. Guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. Well, let's outfox him. He explained that jacks are worth 9 points each. Given the guy on the left has a total of 21 points, and the girl on the right has... This rate's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents King Ralph the Ninth, whom the western colonies revolted against because of the unfair taxes. So they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod understanding and push more meat across the table to you. Collecting our winnings, they thank us for helping them learn the game. Well, we get even more money out of that. That was perfect for us. Anyway, I believe we've now done everything we can worry about here. We got all... Actually, you know what? We can get some dynamite. We got lots of needles. Howdy, man. What's going on? Let's take some dynamite. Let's go to the map. So where do we want to hit first? Let's go to this ore hill mine. That's the first place we learned. Speaking of which, we know that there's a shovel here. And what can we do with shovels? Well, we can do what you... Oh, we got some meat straight out of there. We got some meat ore. Heck yeah. Oh, we got a mug. You know, you guys ever, you know, walking around and you find some meat in a pile of rocks? Examine the controls. This mechanism labeled cargo elevator control. A poster on the wall behind reads, level 1 blasting caps, 2 plungers, 3 tools. Well, we're gonna bring it to level 3. Unrefined meat nugget. Oh, well, crowbar. I forgot to say that was a lock picking thing. Nothing of interest. Well, now we need blasting caps. We also got a crowbar. We can find out what the crowbar we can use it for. We're gonna go plungers. Both kinds of plungers. You never know when you're in need of some plungers, boys. Let me tell you right now. Take a plunger, and we'll take it back to level 1. Do 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 do. Press that. You press the plunger, nothing happens. You forgot to hook up the blasting cap. Add a blasting cap. Boom, pow, whizzity whack. Oh, well, that's not what I thought we were going here, but whatever. Dig through there, get some meat. Use our shovel, get ourselves a silver nugget. And hello, you see the dark horse, barely. I know, right? We got some meat. So meat is the currency in this game as well. And you could find meat by doing almost anything in this game. We already have 215 pieces of meat on us. See the dark horse, barely. Hey there, girl, it's okay, I'm a friend.
Winnie.
The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverts away from you. Let's reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that was a very comforting thing to say. Well, let's pat her on the nose. Come on. Feed her the oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them to the horse. Here you go. Yum, yum, yum. She slides away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, we'll show her that's good. Look, they're fine, see? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. They taste like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you ever did eat. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Do not ask why we know that. You smile and show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around, walked out the door. Geez, these are very powerful homing oats. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See, perfectly fine! Here you go. Come on, pat you on the nose. Come on. Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough to take the oats. Turn around, don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Poof. Oh. Oh, yes. So, something to know. I'll tell you in a second. Let me read this first. You bend down, shining your lantern to crack in the hall. You can barely make out a square shape down there. Well, your arms reach out. Someone's like dropped a small metal box into the hole. Though you don't know if it was to hide it or discard it. If you are truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Without dickering, I don't think we'll be able to do this. But what is in there is this game's version of a hard mode. You will get a hat that you will never be able to take off. And that hat makes this game ridiculously hard. Let's go to Fricker Gang. What's up? Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a nap. Well, let's wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot, and he slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now, and that India makes sense, you'll feel bad about killing him. Walk away, Thud. Walk away. You don't want this life. Take a hike. Well, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. Do. Another moment from the start of the game. If we chose the survival manual, we could have harvested this for some stuff. Finders keepers, we've got some meat, a new mug, and a pair of silver cufflings. And I believe we equip those cufflings, do we not? Or what do we do? For fancy shirts, we might have some use for these. Well, we don't wear any shirts, let me tell you right now. Look how sneaking around. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in the bathtub.
Psst, can you pass the soap?
He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. That's pretty cool, man. Also, we're gonna tie him up real quick. You grab the nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, and then to the handle of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. Let's see if we can hide. Oh! You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one at the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe, and the squirrely one's brother is Wimpy. What's your play? What do you guys think? I think we should approach him. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? One of the eye patchers in our brow. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? Well, it's Bimmy! It's Bimmy, your brother! Bimmy, you ain't Bimmy? Sure I am! I stole some Rube's face! Ha! You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here fast. And we gotta get out of here fast. Wimpy and the Pinkertons are on to us, and they'll be here any minute. Dang nabbit, come on, Snap. We gotta hightail it out of here. I'll catch up with you guys. Our gumption has leveled up, boys. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack their belongings and flee. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. And we got another free mug. Also, take another bit of meat. Grab ourselves the cell door. Do 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 do. Let's go to Thousand Snakes Gulch. Oh, rocks are real shiny. We got a shiny rock. So the only way we actually go through here is through fighting everything. So you ready for our first bit of combat? We could do a melee attack. We could shoot with deputy pistol. We could use lava fava. Target will suffer hot damage. We could use our bean shield and increase our armor. Or we can use these things. We're not going to use that though. We're going to cost AP. We only have one action point right now. So let's try it out. Hee-yah! Fire! Oh. Our magic's stronger than anything. You'll never defeat Cleempo. Next round. Guess what? Fire again! Hee-yah! He survived! Ugh. Poison? Well, pew! Take care of that real quick. Our glamour has leveled up, boys. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. Whoa! He moved first. 9 damage. He got 20 health. What's our life at? We got, you know, we're fairly matched. Hee-yah! So he's doing 5 damage a turn. We can do that. Uh-oh. This is getting very careful. We can't take another round. We actually... This might be our loss. Oh! But we survive! Our grits levels up. Anything interesting over here for us? No? Alright. This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Now this is my favorite horse in the entire game. But we'll see if we use him. Hey there fella, what's going on? It's all cool, alright? Be cool, don't freak out on me. We're gonna look him in the eyes. You call me look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glossy 1,000-year stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now, and that it's clear that you aren't actually made of spiders. We'll pat him on the nose. You gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, a lot, but he seems to recognize you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul, or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Give him some oats. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and he gallops away with a whinny, or rather a whinny-yargle. Hopefully he's headed home, and not into his 12th dimension. Oh, you don't have to walk all the way back there. Hit M. Well, I know I don't have to walk. There's nothing over there for me. We're gonna go down here, though. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, of Boring Springs. He was actually a really interesting guy. Huh. You would have never guessed. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Bergen Skeleton. Whoa. We could dig up his grave. We're gonna fight you. Oh, he's got high stats. Well, I got magic. Yeah. Don't hit me hard. Ooh. He hits very hard. We'll be fine though, right? We'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Look at that. All nice and solid. By the way, we do eventually get to pick our own things. Oh my god, look at all these things that went all the way up. I gotta quick send the message real quick. Alright, we got a new sword though, and a golden tooth. Something you want to do is, instead of doing 5 to 6 damage, our broken board's not doing much. So we can just replace that real quick. And now we have a new sword. A skeleton? You're not getting past without a scuffle. Well, a scuffle it is. Hee-yah! Oh. We're gonna level up our muscle next. Skeleton collapses. Well, did we actually read what this guy was? That guy was just wouldn't stay put. Over here we got Timothy Cochrane, Elizabeth Cochrane, and Silas Cochrane. I like that name, Silas. I think that's a good Western name. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously, so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, I'm a friend, okay? Nah. That's strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Well, pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket just to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her nose again. Yep, still cold. Yep, still cold. We're just gonna keep patting her nose for a bit. You get the idea. You get the idea. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats to the horse, but she sort of just stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Try the oats again. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Alright, well that works. Put some grave dirt in the oats. And a little bit of grave dirt, hold them out, and the horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them, and slides towards town. There we have a bunch of things dealt with. Now this guy owes us a bunch of stuff. 1, 2, 3. Now I spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for getting her back. Looks like my pale horse made it back. Nice. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. Alright, chat. We got an important situation. That's all of them. Here's a little extra for you. What can we do for you? You said something about an injury? You can get Doc Alice, why'd you do that? Nobody knows. You just sort of shut yourself in the office. You wouldn't talk to anybody except Nurse Whiskey. Is that actual Nurse? Or I'm pretty sure she's just being sarcastic. Oh, we have Whiskey called Nurse Whiskey. Also, fun fact. You can shovel all... Oh. What is that? You've been poked so many times by... I have not seen this before. You've been poked so many times by cactuses that your body has built up an extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Mostly scabs. Also, being more... if you choose to shoot the guy or tell him to leave, I told him to leave, you get honorable or dishonorable. That changes some options later on. And of course, stupid walking is... you need to have stupid walking. It's the best thing in the game. We're going to go around, we're going to shovel a little bit. Muscle levels up, just like that. And another mug. Offer her some whiskey. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. Hear a rattle. Enter the house. Oh my, that's a lot of TNT. Shouldn't this be further from the fireplace? I agree. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey. Alright, well. Whiskey stat. We'll give her to whiskey. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask. She takes it out of her pocket and puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. My tongue, man. It's a lot of talking. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's a doctor here? Oh, well. That's fair. Preen a little. You pair tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do you much good in this doomed forsaken hole. You should try being less cheerful, Docs. So, very important. Goblinoid. We now have goblin tongue. Right? It's you need to get weird walking. If you're playing this game, how can you play this game without the weird walking? It's the best. It's the best thing ever. But yes, you do not want to kill the goblin in the basement, because the goblin in the basement is probably one of the most fun partners you can have in the game. Instead, you want to come here and you want to get goblin tongue, so you can talk to him. And I'm going to let you guys decide on both the horse we're going to have and which partner we're going to take with us as well. So we're going to leaf through Curly's Meat. Book tells the story of legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat in a hidden sense, not an exterior sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Well, remember that. Life and works of Fred Ferguson? It doesn't matter. Make it like a tree and let's a leaf. So what's up? I mean, what's the matter, Doc? Is everything alright? Depends on how fast you can get this whiskey into my bloodstream. What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart. And you guys, what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead man walking. Why don't you go up and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it. Corpses, skeletons, staggering around like a puppet with their strings cut, looking like to take a bite out of the living. Oh, right, there was that skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. How is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients do not get back up. Ooh. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But that doesn't happen, is them coming back afterwards looking for revenge. That's pretty rough, man. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you can comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, and husbands. Oh, and husbands. Indeed. She focuses back on the bottle. Well, what's with all the TNT? It's when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits. So small that there's nothing left to come back. Drastic. Hell, no way am I taking a risk to one of those things. That's pretty... I guess that's fair. You have an idea what's causing the resurrections? I heard a rumor. A rumor... what is it? It's when you get incomplete info... Oh. Anyway, what I heard is there's a fella out west causing a necromancer. Setting up magic. Well, looks like we... Sounds magic like the beanslingers use? Never heard any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? That's fair. Well, looks like we now have ourselves a rival in the West. We have a necromancer to beat with our own magic. About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, someone ought to try and stop him. You... Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows too much about fighting as a kid, or that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows about surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool? You're not that old. And if we were going to pick someone to go up against the necromancer, it would be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? He takes a swig from her bottle. And it sounds to me like you got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. It beats doing nothing. Anyway, it beats locking yourself in a whole house full of TNT, drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alright kid, what the hell, let's give it a shot. Cool. So we now have two options for partners. And we're going to go get another. But first of all, let's put this door back. Rather, let's give him the door. There's one or two that are asleep on the job. Got some meat. What you need? What's the lock on the door? Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Well, I'm pretty sure this guy has a thing. Soap for a lock. There we go. I got it right here. That'll do nicely. Locking door, Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? Oh my god. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Orange Springs ever gets any more criminals, you better watch out. Thank you. So we got the Replica Sheriff Badge. Meaning, that gives us 1 extra armor, which is nice. Are you Susie Cochrane? So when you guys remember, we were in the cemetery, we saw all those dead ones. How do you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Saw it happen, the whole damn thing, couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender says it was cows. Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows, not anymore. What happened? There was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me in the place when she passed. Oh! No, this is not our first playthrough. Well, I guess this is our first time doing the Beanslinger playthrough. And this is my first time. Last time I kind of just ran through the entire game. This is going to be the first time we're actually going to take our time with it. So, hey Pixel, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, this game is phenomenal. Have you ever seen it before? It's just a great game. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago, it happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of my gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and fire started at the back. You've seen this game before? It's amazing. I've never played as the Beanslinger before, and there's a lot of things I know in this game that I've not discovered and seen. Like the mostly scabs perk, which we just got. This game is phenomenal. So I'm glad to finally be playing it. Couldn't get upstairs, the kids just caused the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. Doesn't want to talk about it anymore. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was my ma's rifle. That's all I got left of anybody. Well, where is it? Left it in the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Well, of course we'll go get it. Boom pow. Wizardy back. So here we got Gary. This guy is the best character in the goddamn game, in my opinion. Oh wait, actually I need to change something because I forgot. 1 second here. I forgot that we are not playing. There we go. You guys still see okay? I think so. Alright. So as I was saying. Here we are. Hi, Gary. Hi, hello. Hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Well, I'm Cleempo. Hello, Cleempo. Good to meet you. What Cleempo doing down here? Oh, let's be polite. Oh, you know, I'm just looking around. Oh, hey, oh! Gary likes to looking too. Gary now looking for way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? High away and far up for popping. Popping in the new Gary everywhere. Everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Cleempo going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you, huh? We'll think about it, Gary. You can see why Gary is the best character, easily. Now we got one last thing to do in Boring Springs at the Cochrane Ranch. Water trail boiled away. Lots of fires here. Oh, because the cows came home. Outhouse is the only thing still standing. Ow, ooh. You guys hear that cow in the back? Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. You love Susie? I have only ever played the game with Gary because he's just so charming. But I'm gonna let chat decide our partner and our horse. So we're gonna see who we end up with. We got a horse. No, anything over here? Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. A varmint skin and knife. That'll be important later. Here is our friendly cow. You think you can handle the bean slinger? Yeah! Take my fire! Oh wait, he's on fire. Yeah, that makes sense. Wouldn't have done. Ooh! Well, we have this sword. Ja! Whew! Yeah! Victory is ours, and our mysticality goes up. Well, these pies were not safe. Grab Susie's rifle. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy done. Never need to worry about it before. Also, if you're smart, unlike me, which I always forget to do, you would have come here and got the varmint skinning knife before you went to Thousand Snakes Gulch. Because the snakes don't respawn. And the guy in town, you need to give him the snake skins in order to get the other piece of dynamite or whatever it was. Well, I found these mugs. Got some more meat for us. Just thought we said howdy. Hey Susie. Got my rifle yet? We do. It's right here. She wells up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Cleempo! Thanks, Cleempo. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looked at the rifle for a long moment, then back at you. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Alright, gang. It is finally time. We need to make a decision. Which horse do we want, and who are we taking with us? This is going to be a decision that we cannot change. We need to be happy. We got Crazy Horse. This guy's seen a lot of stuff. Ghost Horse, Introvert Horse, and Normal Horse. You guys have any preferences? Look at him doing a little dance. Oh, Okay, I'm thinking if we don't get anyone saying anything in a little bit, I think we're gonna go with the ghost horse. I think that might be what we go with. 'Cause, I mean, we're already going. We're gonna. Okay, you know what? Here's my justification. Right? We are going to fight a necromancer. We are already actually. Oh, wait, what? Really? I didn't realize they actually had effects. Well, maybe we'll check the dark one then. Is that the idea? What do you think, Pixel? What horse do we go with, huh? We can get the basic model, the shifty looking introverted dark one, the spooky pale one, or the one with the crazy eyes. I didn't think any of them actually had an effect. That's kind of cool. Oh, that would be nice too. When I played through this game last, I'm not someone who enjoys running away from the encounters personally. Any encounters we have, I'm probably going to deal with, and hopefully we don't have to deal with any really powerful ones. So yeah, it really depends. What do you guys? Which horse are we going to go with, huh? Sounds like you're leaning towards the dark one, hey Pixel? Is that what our plan's going to be? Also, for those who are curious who've never seen this, Crazy Horse more like the trigger. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. I always chose the Crazy Horse. Well, that's kind of nice, because then we can just find things very easily all the time. And random events kind of make this game everything. Yeah, the crazy one is the best one. Okay, let's go with the crazy one then. Oh, the crazy eyes. Gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff. Sell him for 100 meat. Is something wrong with him? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But, well, he's always sneaking off to Thousand Snakes Gulch to chew on the loco weed that grows there. And that makes him see crazy things. I think it's more that he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. Well, calling me intrigued. Let's take him with. Oh, I forgot we get to name our horse. Okay, let's go with what letter? What letter do we feel like today? Let's go with oh, F is always a fun letter to start with. Let's go with Flamparto. Flamparto the horse. Let's take him with us. He's got a nice ring to it. I agree. Cleempo and Flamparto. Now finally, we have an important decision. Oh wait, do we gotta... It's been so long since I've touched this game. Do we gotta actually talk to the people? Oh! Yeah, we'll sell you the shiny rock. And the nugget. Ooh! Sell him the ore too! Look at this stuff been buying from you. It's been spending time underground, ain't ya? Well, listen to old Pete's advice. Stay out of that ore hill. You know it's good for you. There's stuff down in the 40th level that ain't worth messing with. Oh, wait. I forgot that. I actually got that backwards. Okay. Before we leave. Level 40. Now this we are not going to do. This is a terrible idea. I don't have a way of saving, do I? I can't remember what a point of no return is. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside, there is a hat. It looks evil, and not in the abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. It has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer of animals. Understood the concept of murderer. We're gonna leave it alone. Because if you put on this hat, it enters the game's hard mode. And this game is ridiculous. You call them limbs? Oh, that's a phenomenal name. Yeah, we're not gonna touch that, I'm afraid. Gold tooth? Remember, someone's mouth shut. Well, now we have our gold tooth with us. We're gonna we're gonna hit this. So, very important. You can wear the hat if you're looking for a hard time, which means I no longer remember what's in that hole. I don't think I've ever gotten all 3 dynamite before. Oh. One hot second, guys. I have returned. I just got a call because I have a delivery. Fun fact. A delivery of what? I don't even know. I'm getting sent something. But the guy needed my unit number. So that's easy and dealt with. So yeah, as I was saying, you can put on that hat if you're looking for a really hard time in this game. So why don't we take Flamparto and we ride out of town. So tell me, have you guys decided what our partner is going to be? Who we're taking with the run? We have Hi Hello, Gary the Goblin, Susie Cochrane, we have Doc Alice, who, like us, will be chasing after this necromancer, and Crazy Pete, and all his crazy goodness. Or we could always go alone, if you guys hate me. That's always an option. What are you guys thinking, huh? What are we gonna rock with? What are we gonna roll around with? In the meantime, alrighty then, you've properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. I don't know if there's like a best partner. I don't personally care. I'll make any partner work because it's just gonna be a fun time anyway. I don't know. All I know is about Gary, I'm afraid, so I can't really give you any information about the other guys. So I say, hey, whoever you like the most that we've met so far, feel free to say it. We can go with them. I don't think anyone else is in chat right now. If anything, I might go with Doc Alice because she's also chasing a necromancer. If no one else wants to come in the chat. Otherwise, Pixel, if you want, you're welcome to choose who our partners are going to be. I'm totally game for that. I want this playthrough to be something that's kind of involvement with everybody, because it's just a fun game. And I know I can beat this game no matter what options are chosen. And I'm excited. So I'm personally okay with whatever we go with. If people do want to come in the chat and tell us what's good, which characters they liked, I'm happy to remind everybody of what each character's kind of like. But otherwise, we might just go with, we'll figure it out. I'll give it a couple minutes, maybe just another minute or so actually. And if we don't have any other dads, it's up to you, Pixel, or I can choose it myself. Oh, sounds good then. Let's take Doc Alice. Alright, one last thing before you go. Up to this point, oh no, we're gonna spend XP manually. Alright, boys. Let's get out of here. Oh, I might need to quickly... Well, I think we have... Oh my goodness. That was a lot of sounds. Thanks for following, Pixel. Hope you're doing well. Let's comb his mane. And saddle up. Yeah, thank you so much, Pixel. That means the world. So... we can head to Dirtwater. Oh wait, we're already at Dirtwater. I'm just dummy. What's our partner doing? She's ringing a bottle. What's up, Alice? If we're going to look into this necromancer business, I figured we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Well, you know what? That's fair. Where are they? Did some research in the territory cemeteries a while back. Really? Yeah, to see if there's a pattern. Oh, okay. Anyway, there's one not too far from here. Well, the Dave Yard. What do you think we should do next? We'll probably go to the Dave Yard. Leyland, I guess the real crew would be able to give a fairly good interpretation. Makes sense. One hot second. Alright, back again. I have my package right here. I don't know why. It is what it is. It is, I don't know what I'm supposed to use this for. I have been sent, what is it called? Let me find what it's called real quick. Westboro Toilet Brush Black. I don't know why I was sent this. This is not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting like maybe chocolates or something really good, but no, I got this thing. So we'll figure this is, anyway, let's go inquire about this room. A spittoon! In this spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because it's not spitting at all is not an option in society, I suppose. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Well, let's take a look. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as far as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside is not fancy rancid tobacco spit. Oh, here we go again. Alright, fine. But you are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket which probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. That's a good thing then, right? No, that's bad. Because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins, the filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth distilled and concentrated until the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarettes butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Well, why don't we search it? You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Canada, man. That's where I'm from. I love my maple syrup. Except instead of maple syrup, it's flavored with the inside of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Well, I'm not going to be eating it. Or what's a... I guess that would be a better sound. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. I've never had tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is devolving. Well, we will search hard. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray! Oh boy, oh boy! Filthy cow. Spell damage up, though, so it's worth it. I think it is... Oh, I don't even know. Oh, can of beans? Spell damage, muscle moxie. Well, this is going to be better then, right? Sorry, Grandma. Your can of infinite beans isn't going to carry us too far. We're going to take our filthy porcelain cow instead. Not very good at job. Slop for 5 meat. Oh, have some slop. What does slop do? Increase your maximum HP for the rest of the day. I'm pretty sure that's like until you die or fall asleep or something. So technically you beat this game in 1 day. You guys are spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. Huh. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. It's our partner. She found the local watering hole. Yeah, it's decent. Let me know if you find a whiskeying hole, though. This spittoon always reminds me of Markiplier. Dude, right? I love Markiplier's excitement over the spittoons. I mean, for good reason, too. They're amazing. Why would you not want to do it? Alright. I guess we're going to talk to this dude. Markiplier, did he ever finish the DLC? I don't think he did. Well, howdy there. It's always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon.
Hello! Hi, thanks! I'm Cleempo!
Glad to know ya, Cleempo. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I'll have a... Well, we're not going to keep wasting meat. I saw a sign in front advertising a room. How much does it cost? Not... Hey, Lloyd. Can I get some darts? The sign said dartboard said to ask you for darts. So sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with the piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. I have not beaten the DLC before, no. Let's see if we can... Oh, no, I need a needle! Of course we use all our needles. But no, I've never beaten the DLC to this game. And I'm super game to doing the DLC in this game. That's... Ooh. Have you ever figured out, Pixel, what this room is about? I've never actually figured out what's supposed to happen in here. And I don't know if I've always just missed what I'm doing. Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud.
Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around.
So you're the nosy type, eh?
Well, I prefer adventuresome.
As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of the saltpeter and I need someone to go and get some more. Saltpeter is not used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look who the chef is here, me or you. Alright, where can I find it? Your best bet military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. The nearest one is Fort Cowardus. Alright. Okay, so maybe we'll take on the DLC when we get around to it. Because I hear it's like I know good things about it. I haven't seen too much of it, so that'll be really nice and good. We'll play some pokes. I don't think we have much moxie. I think we'll come back. We'll come back once we... Or what's the rules say? Read the rules. Whoever passing out drunk at the table must immediately discard 3 deuces of clubs. The 7 cancels out a pair of 10s of diamonds. Aces are wild unless accompanied by a jack. A player caught with a pocket tray must immediately double their bet. 10s are wild, and 7s of diamonds are double wild. 2 aces of hearts and a pair of 10s of clubs count as a Mexican straight. You can find people in the world to play in a band. Actually? Well, looks like we have a new quest. Who needs the necromancer when we can sit here and worry about finding our band? Also, something I love about this. You make yourself angry. I mean, at some point, because every time you lose in battle or whatever, you get an anger point. So you can insult yourself because it gives you, what does it do? It adds a bunch of mysticality and points to us, which is nice. However, if we lose one battle now, we die, basically. Or, well, we die, we fall asleep for the day. Which we're not going to sleep. Postcard. Oh, got a blank postcard. Don't mind if I do. Dirt, water, this place. Provisions. Oh, I got that guy still in the way. Something, something, various grocery. Okay, you. Oh, advanced beancraft. Well, I must. I mean, is there any other option? Advanced beancraft. Learns a new bean slinging skill. There's a recipe that's been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid, insane scrawlings. Gives wary a skill that increases your maximum AP. That's nice, but there's a list of meditation techniques that help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Use the old bean, a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. You can write your brother. Really? We can write him a letter? Does he return the letter? I hope so. There's a lot in this game I've never explored. Honestly, near the end of the game I started exploring stuff, but I kind of just did whatever. So this is going to be our first run of the game where we kind of try and do a bunch of things. We might even do everything if we have the time. All it takes is patience, right? Includes a chat about making a human-sized or larger automatons and binding them to your will with help of kitchen tasks. Gives bean golem. Well, I think I like the sound of bean golem. Oh, look at that boy! Look at him! Oh! Oh, we get goodies the next day? Oh, well, now we need to find ourselves a post office. Oh, sorry, bud. Don't want to talk to you there. Dirtwater post. Oh, we got a post place right here. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alright, let's have it. That'd be one of the prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Alright, Rufus. Oh, buy some nice sweet smelling flowers. Why not? Stench resistance. That's cool. We might need that at some point. Are you the sheriff here? No, we currently don't have a sheriff. I'll be the sheriff. Do you have law enforcement experience? I stopped the Fricker gang. Have you been to sheriff's school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government, or are you familiar with the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, my ass in tarnation, makes you think you'd be qualified to be a sheriff? I just kind of wanted to be a sheriff. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. If I had 5 me for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking of the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I would need this dead-end clerk job. Sorry, it's alright. Like I said, it happens. Any help finding a sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. I want to posters of back cells are over yonder. Well, read and weep. The Stripey Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Let's take them out. The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance, also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen in the House in the Desert. You wonder if this house is named after them, or if they named after the house. Anyway, you know their locations, and we're gonna take them out, basically. I'm pretty sure as the game goes, we get more things there as well. Lots of vacant lots. I'm pretty sure Dirtwater is gonna be our, like, kind of our main town. Is there anything actually over here? I can't remember. Well, we'll done everything we can worry about here. Why don't we start at the desert house? It's already right here. You find a crate of supplies bound to a nearby army fort. Looks like I fell off the wagon. And it looks like well, let's see what's inside. Bullets, a lot of bullets, and some hardtack. Oh, also, I love when you look at the horses' tracks. They're all over the place because we have the crazy horse. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice inside say, "What was that?" Looks like you're gonna be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Well, sneaky's my middle name. Yes, it is my middle name. Oh, look how slow we're moving. But it's alright. Because we're sneaky. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Oh, we'll come back. Maybe we'll get something for it. There's always another way. The way think this game works. There'll always be another way. Let's go to the Dave Yard. We gotta learn about our arch enemy, right? Us and... Ooh. Brown boots! Well, look at that! Aw. Heck yeah. Alright. So, as I was saying, we gotta get used to it. We gotta find out what happened to our necromancer friend. Don't like this one bit. Well,
if we're gonna hunt down that necromancer, this looks like a good place to start.
It now appears on our character tab. Does it? I'll have to look at that. Watch over the follow bones, you can tell looking at them, they're ready to fight. Oh, the name, I got you. Oh my god, it does! That's amazing! I never knew that. Cleempo Sneaky Clampucha. Oh man, that made my day. This game is phenomenal. Oh. This tree has dozens of messages carved into the bark, each reading Dave was here. Here lies Dave C. Went down in a theater. Here lies Dave J.
Rap-pa-pa-pow!
Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. Here lies Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a fella from like 40 angry bears. Oh boy, a free lunch. Blood sausage and a thermos of spiked coffee. Here lies Dave D. The truth was out there, it killed him. Here lies Dave G. Wait, what? Oh, Dave D and Dave G. Murdered by a different feller named Dave G. The stick to the bones. Got a skull with an odd tag on it. Examine it. Oh. Well, looks like we found a new thing. We'll fight these guys. Oh, me, us, and Doc Alice. At it again. You want to go? You think you can handle me? We're not going to waste our time with that bean guy yet.
Hee-yah! Fire!
Scattergun blast. Each opponent takes 3 damage. And healing. Oh my goodness. Maybe Doc's a lot better than I thought. Oh, she's got a shotgun. So she's better when we're working like against large crowds. Got a skeleton bone. We could probably give that bone to the dog, actually, couldn't we? You think you got a chance? Fire! Go! You can't handle us. Yah! I'm a bean slinger, boy. Don't you know what that means? Another gold tooth. You can't fight the bean slinger. I'm too powerful. Oh. Yah! Hit me, I dare you. My arm is too great. Yah! Another skeleton. Alright, let's go see what's inside this mausoleum. Open a whole bunch of... We'll just leave it be for the time being. Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. Investigate. Gore-splattered scroll. Let's cover in blood. Luckily for you, you're in all practice reading inside of a dog. Robe receipt. Human ashes. Examine that. We'll get Necromancer Journal. Human ashes, we'll examine those. It's a cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they'll refuse. It's cremated, they'll refer to these as cremains, but you will not approve. I'll leave them alone for now. And Gorefeld, let's read this. You scrape the largest giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text is a lot more these and thous and such like that. Plus there's a weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while doing it. Alright, well we'll do that later. Necromancer... You open Necromancer and examine the following screen. You found... Oh, I see. It's just giving us that. Perform the ritual? We don't have any glass spheres. That's okay. Let's open one for now. We'll see how strong these guys are. This might just be something that's like... You have a bunch of enemies you can fight over and over and over again, you know? Take him out! Loose teeth, skull chips. We'll do one more and see what happens. Oh wait, this is actually stronger to do this way. Is being a bean slinger maybe not that good? It is infinite? Alright, well we got more stuff, and Alice has become stronger. So we got something good out of it, which is nice. We're done at the Daveyard. We can actually... Let's go down here. Later on, when we get a lot stronger, maybe we'll try taking out... Oh! You folks alright? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. So, well, we'll give them a ride to Dirtwater. I'll give you a... Wait a minute. You got 2 horses hitched this wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? You know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. We'll help them to Dirtwater. Do 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 do. Saddle up. Go to Desert House. Oh my god, we got a lot of random events. Going a short way to investigate. A cowpoke sitting on a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. Have Alice fix him up. You can help this guy, dog? It wouldn't be much of a doctor if I couldn't fix a busted dancing arm. Grabs some gauze, stuff from her bag, and splits the cow's leg. Whoa-wee! That there's some fine work! My thanks to you, Doc. Don't mention it. Because we're not going back to Dirtwater right now. Don't worry, Cleempo is the sneakiest man. Doc says he's a dangerous dog. We'll give him a bone! Do-do-do, do-do, wow. Oh, really rusty. Looks like we might need to go get ourselves some oil, boys. This house is gonna take us some time. I can just feel it. Alright, went to the Daveyard. We're not gonna go to Old Mission yet. Let's go to Cavern Canyon. Well, let's take him out. We're not... Is that... Easy. Easy life. Goblin sandwich. Luckily we had that goblin spray to just remove goblins. Dangerous spiders. Well, let's pry off the crowbar. Or I mean, whatever. There has been 15 deadbolts on it. Please do not open the door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, do not open it because the rest of us don't want to be eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed. You can hardly be expected to take it seriously. I mean, honestly. You expect me to take it seriously if you're not even going to sign it? Alright, this is just going to be... We can't do anything about that yet. Well, so maybe we'll just open the door. Tunnel behind is open and go straight up. There's no way to get through unless you're a huge spider. Well, we're not a huge spider. Ow. I want to think you're pretty reluctant to investigate the hole. Well, let's get some booze. You should leave right now before the spider eats you. You must have a death wish standing this close to that thing. You think I can't take a giant spider? Oh, I should have got the weapons. I wasted my time. I got booze. I've been ruined by booze. There's more skittering than silence. Well, let's go on inside. Looks like the spider. Let's arrest him. We'll take him to Dirtwater. Turn him in. That was a meet. We showed him what for. Just wanted to say hi, hello. Let's go back though, because we... Oh! Potmakin Gang for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. We'll take him out. I thought they said it was south of Dirtwater. That guy's way up there. Well, let's go back to Cavern Canyon. Silvermount. Oh, let's go see Silversmith real quick. Help myself. I could make a silver. We'll see what we can do first. Well, looks like we're making ourselves a needle. Actually, we needed a needle. We're gonna find more needles. I'm certain of it. Let's see what's inside. Chemical bullets, military grade whiskey. I want to go and fix the piano man. Pick the lock. Let's see what's wrong. Your calibrates and springs smoothly and music improves immediately. You're welcome, sir. I did it. I fixed the piano player. Shiva Himpo, whatever. Need anything else? No, everything's right. Alright, well, that was good and dealt with now. So we need another needle if we're gonna go back there. Look through the wreckage. Advanced beancraft. Ah! Advanced beancraft. The article reading about butter and the article about beans, and the juxtaposition gives you an idea. The butter bean reduces the opponent's muscle. Is all their stats. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that look pretty interesting. Gives the bean wall. So like creates a wall of beans provides cover from ranged attacks. That's pretty good. The chapter about cooked in bean dishes, so small that they have to be served intravenously. Lets you regenerate health during combat. Let's take blood beans. No way are we going back in there. Oh, that's the end of it then for us, huh? Let's see if there's anything on the far side of the cave. Danger bar. Oh, a jaw harp. Look at all this booze, and I wasted my time in the other tunnel. Tisk tisk. Danger. Oh, hello. Are you part of the danger kitchen? Hey, you're not one of them. You here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. I'm Doug. I'm Cleempo. How you doing, Doug? I've been chained to Dan Cave for weeks cooking these stupidly striped hat boys. That's awful. You wanna know what the worst part? Perfectly good oven, 8 feet to my right, and the shelf perfectly good. So he's a chef, but he wasn't even allowed it. Chain's only 4 feet long. There's a fresh out of color in his goal of a million meat idea in my head. And here I am 4 feet shy of my dreams. 1 million meat idea. Yeah, I won't promise you right. I won't steal your idea. It's a new kind of sandwich. Or maybe a oh, by the way, I'll get to what it's going to be. Maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary, I'm not quite sure it fits the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle, if there's a sausage, but it's a sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig ground up so finally you can't identify it anymore. And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up grease so that you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. Best part, the name? You ready to hear the name? Call it the hot dog. I 100% would kill for some hot dogs right now. I am actually super in the mood for hot dogs. What do you think? How about the hot Cleempo instead? Don't be ridiculous. Hot Cleempo? What does that even mean? There's no need to be mean about it. Not that any of this even matters if I don't get this chain off. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant genius, Cleempo. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Here's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? Well, We have now saved a man. Let's go to Fort Cowardus. More booze! Alice is going to be so happy. I wonder if it's because we have Alice around. Pretty quiet for a fort. I expected soldiers marching around. Up 2, 3, 4 sort of thing. Yeah, it must be abandoned. Can I go up? You climb the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view. Wow. Nice flavor text. Several goblins inside. Ooh. We're not going to worry about the goblins right now. Render them looted. We don't have any safe cracking skills. Do we need to sell the turnip? This unique item and can later do a cool thing with it. Oh, that's good to know. I was actually thinking of saving the turnip for when I need to do a certain thing later. Not the same thing. I was going to eat it, but I'll keep the turnip. I didn't know there was a thing to do with the turnip. That's kind of cool. So we'll do something cool with it. Don't worry. We got marching orders, and let's take a look at these marching orders. Fort all dead. Well, I wonder what's going on over there. Huh? Pluck it. Plunk it some more. More. Plunk it forever. Alright, that's enough plunking. Oh god. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, there we go. Let's take this cannon. It says toilet. That sign says toilet and goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use a tent as a toilet. There's no way you're going in there. I'm sure if we didn't have the goblin tongue, we could have gone in there and had a bad time. Blech. Hey! Saltpeter! That's what we were here for. Some good mess left. Take it. Look at all this stuff. Oh yeah, I get that in games. I'm also the same way. They're incredibly boring. I want some details. You read one. Another! Another! Now you're looking at the same ones you read before. What's wrong with you? A lot of things. Lock picking in a needle? Don't mind if I ooh. Hello. Oh. Hello. The goblin seated in the desk repeatedly firing their pistol at Pie Safe. Get their attention. Shooting pies! Always shooting pies! Can you elaborate? Could you elaborating on that? Why shooting a pie? Yes. To destroying, obviously. Must destroying a terrible pie. What is wrong with pie? Bah, a human will never understanding. Ask again. Shut up, so much angry. Pie is being look, I pretty sure being a pie is destroyed. Destroy a, huh? Look, so many holes in a pie safe. You winning, a pie is dead. You certain being? Wait here, I will checking. Hooray, you are a success. A pie is so very destroyed being. I doing it. So much doing it. But now what? Huh? What? I shooting now. I guess you finding another pie. What? There are more pies being. Yes, a world is full of pies. Oh no, this violencing will never ending. Sorry being, not wishing to enabling this behavior. No, this is my cross bearing. I must go and continue the fight. Okay, thanking you. Okay, wishing you luck against the forces of pie. We will salute. General Gob strides at the door, jaw clenched, eyes resolute with a pie hatred. That was weird. Guess I'm the general now. We got ourselves a lead pie. Or is that the thing to eat? Here's our range damage. Well, we don't really use range damage. Oh, that's okay, Mike. Hope you have a good one. You'll always be able to watch the stream later anyway if you want. Eh? It's all good. I hope you have a great day. Probably doing another one later today. We'll see how we feel. Anyway, as we were going back through. We kind of seen a bunch. Let's go to... Ooh, there's a lot up here. Let's go to Old Mission. That railroad camp is going to be story. So, pick up the loose pieces. That's a lot of meat. Now we just got like 750 meat. Heck yeah, boys. Crab walking for days. Hello. I have your ornamental skull with a label on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is wrong? Oh, this is my goblin voice. What's wrong, sister? They come back. They just come back and took him. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down. What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up and out of the catacombs and took him back. Wow. Didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop him. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? Take a deep breath, calm down. What's your name? Sister Mary.
My name's Cleempo.
Now, what's this about, Saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Well, do they call you Memento? No, they do not. I say A all the time. You trust me. It's not going to be a first. If you're on stream long enough, you're going to hear me saying A constantly. It's one of my favorite things. And here in British Columbia, in the West Coast, it is so normal for any Canadian to just say A as like a confirmation statement. And I love it. I'm totally game for it. It's a fun little thing about it. It's a fun little ism that I'm proud of. But I'm glad I could be your first. Once reduced, it's probably not all that urgent, but still. I'll get him back. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to fight him to get relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous. Probably? But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, so it evens out. Or the Cardinal's going to want to have a long talk about this, but go ahead. I suppose you must. Well, let's go and deal with the devils. What's in here? Nothing! Oh, that's where we came from. Kick it over. Ha! Are you sure there's a lot of them? Okay, maybe we won't kick it over yet. I take the gold tooth. Well, let's take a floating head. You think you can handle me? Bean Golem! Oh, look at him! Oh my god, he's pretty strong, isn't he? Oh, really? How is it over there? I'm going to be, once COVID's over, I think, I'm actually going to be visiting the Middle East. I'm going to be going to see Dubai for the first time. And I've heard so many good things about Dubai, and I'm incredibly excited about seeing it for myself. So how is it over there? Oh my god, look at our bean friend just wrecking house. Look under it. Souvenir spoon. Listen closely. It's whispering, that doesn't seem right. It sounds like gibberish, though very creepy gibberish. I'll put that one back, the one that we found. Don't have a pickaxe, we'll have to come back for that. Alrighty. Guess we'll fight our way through. You have 2, you can't, you're using your friend's skulls. Well, I have fire! Yeah! And here's a shotgun. Oh! 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 Ow! Ouch, man! God, you hurt. Yeah! Oh, I don't know why I use a weaker attack. Well, now it's not a weak attack. There we are. More skelebones. I'm sure we can sell them later. This way to Pasillo de Santo. We'll come back to that. Actually, you know what? We'll kick that guy over later. We'll go in here right now. Hey, I've seen this dark ritual stuff before. The remains of some kind of dark ritual. This stuff looks like it was abandoned weeks ago. Plaque. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by the heretics and quartered. And then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Spooky. Oh, we're not mystical enough. Well, I'm sure we have some stuff in here that can make us more mystical. Increase our mysticality. Boom. Our mysticality is now 11. Reassemble it. And fight them! No, the very last minute, bones fly apart again. Seems like you're kind of making them angry. Oh. Aw. I really hope they don't do much damage. We have health. We can do this. I believe in us. So we can do 20 damage right away. Who is worth taking out? I'm gonna say we should probably try and take out the head. Yeah! And then, we'll also summon this guy! And this has the highest chance of doing more damage, so yeah! And you can also, oh, she can shoot everybody! Oh, Doc Alice, oh my god. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna go downhill so quickly. Alright. That was a pretty rough round, but it's okay. Take him out. Head's gone. Okay, the bones. Ribcage is healing everybody. So the ribcage is now... should have been taking him out first, honestly. My bad. Heal myself 10 more health again. Let's increase our armor. That's gonna help us survive anything. Yeah! And Doc Alice once again. Oh, that guy keeps healing them 5 HP a turn. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this guy right now. Alright, arm bones. Try shooting his target. Trying to shoot his target will hit the... Oh, I see. Because that guy's in front. It's different if you went to melee it. But we're not even going to do much damage to these guys otherwise. We need to work as a unit. All three of us. So which means we're going to have to take out this guy first. Come on, Bean Boy. Why are you attacking everyone I'm not attacking? Okay, Doc Alice. Doc Alice is going to keep us alive. Oh my god. We're taking 14 damage, but I think she heals us for 15. Finally. Okay. Okay, we're good. We'll live. We'll survive this. 7. Another 7. That guy can hit the bean. We're gonna hit that guy. That's fine. Hit him. We're gonna do another heal. Should be at full health now. Almost. Whoa. Not the bean! Stop hitting our bean! Okay, Doc Alice, now's your chance to take out that guy. Okay. I'm able to take that hit, and now we're just doubling down here. No, I get that. No need to get heavy if that's... It's a lot of stuff going on right there. Canada is very nice, but we also got our own issues. But hey, if you... Good on you for, like, being in the military, though. That's a lot of stress. Oh, there goes our bean boy. It's just us now. Yeah! We got this. We got this. We're fine. Yeah, COVID's just been a nightmare for everybody involved, huh? It's just... Oh, it's been rough. It's just been a really hard time. It's mandatory. Oh, interesting. Sorry, I'm new to this. There's a lot of stuff I need to learn about a lot of parts of the world still. One might say I was a bit sheltered. That's interesting though. But yeah, I guess you're right though. No need to make things start getting heavy. You're at high school. What classes are you taking? Have you discovered like your favorite ones yet? Anything that's like really piquing your interest? I remember when I was in high school, I did law for a bit, and law was one of my favorite classes I ever had. The teacher was hilarious. The class itself was intriguing, and then there was some other stuff. There was physics I enjoyed. Cinematography! Whoa! Alright, that's a really cool one. You got me there. I almost did media myself, but the teacher wasn't that nice. That's super cool. Cinematography? Have you made any like short films yet? Because I know that I don't mean, mind you, I don't know, but I know that there's usually like those little assignments, right? Where you got to make your own little mini films. Have you made any yourself yet? I can't believe, by the way, I gotta say, I cannot believe that we actually survived this fight. The chances of us succeeding here were ridiculously small. We got a skull and a ring. Alice has become stronger. Good for Alice. I'm really proud of us. Here lies Saint Pope. Well, seriously, I am Pope. Oh, we don't have the mock. Oh, I see. Moxie, Mysticality, and this is probably going to be Strength, isn't it? Yeah. We're too small boy. So you can actually, we should level up some stuff. Bean Golem, we're going to level him up, because the better he is, the better everyone is. We'll upsort our Lava Flaw too. And sure, we'll put a point into Moxie. Hellbender. Need to make yourself a force of nature. Oh, I should have been going into that. Foxen's pretty cool. Lockpicking's always good. And our blood bean. Oh wait, this is just passive. We're always regenerating health. Oh well, I should put points in the blood bean then. What have I been doing? I've been doing it wrong. That's what I've been doing. I'll tell you right now. I'll have you know I just fought like the Santa Cabeza person or whatever. You think you stand a chance against the Cleempo? You guys actually have a lot of health between all of you. Let's start with this guy. She has a saw? What's that do? Well, game over, boys. I'm so angry that I pass out. And we're now sober and worse for wear. You're the editor of the national pitching, like baseball national pitching contest? That's kind of cool. Oh wait, you won the prize at the I'm sorry, I misread that. Oh my god. Well, congratulations, man. That's super cool. Good for you. Oh, that's super sick. That must have been exciting for you then, hey? Coleridge Mine. Well, let's go see what's at Coleridge Mine. What do you gotta say, Doc Alice? I'm just sitting here watching the horse. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Ha. Oh, well that must have been exciting for you, hey? How did you guys have much competition? There's a row of lockers here must have been used storing personal effects. First one's labeled Ellsbury Wum and doesn't have a lock on it. Second one's labeled some kind of white goo. Third one's labeled loose pen. Let's open the first one. A helmet. Ooh. Let's open the third one. I don't know the combination. Well, that must have been super congrats to you guys. It's like a national competition too. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him into a locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me in a locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insights and his vengeful murderous intent. Well, let's fight him. Shaving cream covered skeleton. I have a bean boy. And I have this. And you. Let's use incendiary bullet. We'll set him on fire. What does this do? Alice will instantly destroy. This is the most powerful thing that's ever happened. Doc Alice is overpowered. Immediately. Instantly. I need a pickaxe. Maybe we'll find a pickaxe here. So Doc Alice. Whoa, you're gonna need a rope. We're gonna have to come back to this place. So Doc Alice can just instantly kill any skeleton. That's just who she is. Oh, we don't give up. Did you just hurt Doc Alice? Well, beans, go! No damage. Doc Alice, you need to heal yourself. Please. Nurse Whiskey? Oh my god, did our bean just do 21 damage? Dude, our bean is so strong. Bean Golem for the win. Also, Doc Alice. I'm wishing I chose her earlier. Doc Alice is such a good character. Nothing stands a chance as long as we got Doc Alice with us. Oh. A bar. Real jail. Non-fake horse sales. Genuine TNT sandwiches. Town hall for actual town. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the bar? Good idea. Look there. Wait, what? A guy shouts. A guy shouts in a holster of his vacation right now. Runs over, stop. Visiting hours are over. Okay. Well, why don't you go check out Town Hall, huh? Don't go in there, it's haunted. Oh, I see! Oh, well now I got everybody here together. Well, that's good then. You actually did it then, hey? Leave for the back door. Oh, what is this Majora's Mask sounding stuff? Oh, I see. We gotta put them in front of the second building. Well, super congrats. How did that? I guess that went really well for you then, huh? We're looking. Oh, I guess it makes sense. That would be the TNT place. Did you try looking? Oh, the sandwich shop. And we'll move him over there. But yeah, so was that? I guess that was that intimidating at all? I don't know. That's super cool to me. All right, you three hang out. You guys don't go anywhere. Me and my star hat. We're gonna deal with Majora's Mask music over here. This doesn't seem safe at all. Of course, it's not safe. I mean, is there? This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like a theoretical set. The ropes are holding this thing up. You could knock it over pretty easily, but you should probably hold off just... Oh, I see. So we're not doing the TNT. We gotta put them in front of the jail. Oops, I was trying to explode them, which is probably morally wrong and unethical. Hey, bud, did you check near the jail? Oh, wait, this is the gang of the guys. Oh. Hey, that's still like a big part. Editing is one of the biggest parts about it all, hey? Editing is incredibly important, so try not to, like, invalidate that. It's a massive part. Most people, like, what would you say? It's even it's one of the main parts of the creation itself. If you didn't have editing, it would just sort of be something that's thrown together and wouldn't work that well. Cut that rope. Shame I can't just go through. Oh. No, I can't just go through. It's still exciting though, hey? Are you gonna keep working on the project, or were you just editing for the trailer? Looks like the three of you are getting rustled up. This is when I say hi. Hell. We got another gang here. The Black Hat Bandits. Oh, are you? Black Hat Bandits for the horse theft and selling a counterfeit glue. Old millinery. Yeah, it's cool. When is your thingy? Oh, are you okay, sir? Traffic accident? No, I just sort of broke all of a sudden, and I guess I didn't get enough items or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult. I'm gonna need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission or whatever. Oh, the rescue mission. Also, I got the guy. Not here. We got the kitchen. Yeah, we got you. Your saltpeter. Sir, kind of hot pepper called murder pepper. This knife has a knife that kills people. And yes, we are going to be obviously reaching the far side. The desolate, lonesome coast is where we want to go one day. I guess we'll go to the old Millery. Old dynamite. Yes, please. That's 20 damage per thing. I'm happy to have that with me. Hits. Nothing wrong with hits. It's the law. Skedaddle. Well. So many brims. Well, I say, J'accuse! You! Oh. You see that one move? Am I crazy? J'accuse! Yeah! Huh? J'accuse! Yeah! Because that guy didn't have the little indent. This is to spot the difference. Do 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 do. How it scores in the subject depends on it. I guess I have to keep working on the project. Yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, you always. Bleh. Sorry, words are very difficult for me occasionally. We're gonna come back to that. But that's good though, right? Because you want to go into. You're enjoying cinematography, right? I mean, I understand, but you know the stream's going on right now. But you can always watch the streams later on if you're enjoying them and you want to see more. We're gonna play. Currently, oh, I see. Look at it. We're gonna play Public Domain Joe. Because that's helpful. I don't have a needle. CGI? I have never seen what CGI looks like behind the scenes. Oh! JQs! You singing a song? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Got I know. What is a squatchy? These are parts of some weird kind of hat you'd never wear. Oh, I see. Ah, I see. Well, JQs! Yeah! Deal with them. Turn them all in. Easy. Oh. Empty. It's all ghostly, that cell. We kind of gotten almost everybody now, haven't we? The Girton brothers for kidnapping kidnapping victim attempting to sell human flesh for consumption. Interesting. We'll take them out. Blender. I don't know what Blender is, but it sounds like something that's gonna work out really well for you. So I'm excited. You gotta keep me updated on how things go. Oh. A loud thwack noise draws your attention, and you follow the sound of a man in a once white apron who is butchering a bighorn sheep or some other desert animal with an oversized and heavy-looking meat cleaver. He's hauling the implement up onto his shoulder for another blow. He catches sight of you and hisses, a wild look in his eye. Who's there? Don't you test me, boy. I'll chop you up like this goat or whatever it is. Yikes. Well, we are bean slingers, so let's help him with his cleaving technique. Do you know chef magic? Huh? Oh, you're a bean slinger. I know a couple little things, but I never studied for real. Let me teach you. A little telekinesis should handle that cleaver easily. Raises awareness. Telekinetic. Oh, we got a goat steak. That's kind of fun. Still don't have foraging. What do you think here? Nice little church. You wanna wait outside? I just need. Oh. Can I get medicine supplies? I don't wanna. I don't know what I need. You have any errands? Funny you should say that. Something about hunting a weird thing in Humming Cave. We'll check out. Is Humming Cave close? We'll go to Humming Cave. You think you can handle? Ow! Oh my god. Well, don't worry. They don't stand a chance, because Alice can instantly kill any skeleton in the entire game. Because Doc Alice is the most powerful thing. Cargo jeans. Ooh. More pistol damage. Nice. We got some purple grass. But what's in here? Do da boom boom ba da dim dum ba doo 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 doo. The snake isn't gonna let me past. Oh, is it a big snake? Let's see what we can do. Spell damage. We can up our bean. We can up our muscle. We got up these. Where is it? We have that much. And we'll put Hellbender up. Do some Foxen as well. And now, boom! Easy. Whoa, what is this? Eat it. What in the world? Looks dangerous. A monolith. Weird device. Oh, it's our weird device now. Alright. You know, aliens. Cowboys and aliens. Nothing new there. Anyway, we're gonna go back to rescue mission. We got ourselves a circus. Ooh, we'll see that circus in a minute. Here you are. Can I buy medical supply? Oh my god. Broken leg pills. That's what I need. Let's go to Fort All Dead on our way up. Oh my god. We'll continue where we're going for now. We're just finding everything right now. Oh! Because they're all dead. Uh-oh. Holy goddamn, that's a little intense. I have to do something about this immediately. Any ideas? Well, I can only think of one way to get rid of all these things at once would be to poison them somehow. That's not very doctorly. Have you ever heard of vaccination? Look, would you rather fight an army of skeletons all at once or find a quiet way to slip into food supply? Alright. Pardon me, sorry about that. Excuse me, I'm on. Sorry, beg your pardon. Yay, we flushed all the toilets. Large model of the region. Something about the model of the region. Anything else around here? Well, we do have stench resistance. We have some flowers. An old patrol cap. Let me get my cow back. So we currently have 1 mysticality here. This gives us 2 armor. That'll give us 3 pistol damage. We'll keep the mysticality for now. Why not? Look inside. A cryptic note about ley lines. Looks evil. Introductory to next mechs. Fascinating. Well, first of all, let's take these cryptic notes and we'll put them in our necromancer journal. Moxie. Well, we don't need Moxie still. We could. The Grin skill. The Grin and Skull skill. Do we want to be a necromancer? We could probably go into necromancy. Oh. Well, we're not going to hop in there. That looks like a bad time. I have played The Witcher. I love The Witcher. The Witcher is so fun. Oh, I love that game. 3 needles. Lockpicking and a needle. Lockpicking and a needle. Lockpicking and a needle. I love The Witcher. I would love to play it on stream sometime. I just need to download it again. The thing is, The Witcher is so long, right? And I mean that's fine. But what I would do with The Witcher is because you know how The Witcher has the choices that change the game or whatever, where like oh you know you do this or this and it changes and the result is dependent on that. I think I'd have chat decide what we're gonna do in those scenarios for better or for worse of the world. I think it'd be fun. Examine it. Look something else. Taint the food with waste. Take our leave. There's a lot of not good stuff. I'm saying so working on it. I did it. Am I forgetting about anything? I was recommending visiting bandits at the Pickle Factory. I guess we should go to the Pickle Factory when we have a chance. Is there a way I can call them for dinner, maybe? Being like, hey boys, dinner time. I liked Triss more. I've always been more of a Triss kind of guy myself. Yennefer, always, I don't know what it was, but I just preferred Triss personally. And now the left is a diary, but it ends abruptly. I don't know how to. That's the one. Yeah, it gives me all that extra stuff. All right, I don't know how to call them for dinner, so I'm assuming they're just gonna die on their own time. Well, I poisoned their food supply, so maybe they'll, if they eat at all, then they'll worry about it then. A cow. Yennefer for life. Bean, go! Shield, go! I don't know what it was about Triss. I can't remember why I liked it, or liked Triss so much. I honestly cannot remember for the life of me. I'll have to replay it. I'll have to replay Witcher with you guys around so I can remember why. Because I know that Yennefer was like Geralt's actual girlfriend or whatever from before the events of Witcher 1 or something like that. Before his time with the Wild Hunt. Very terrible. As Spooky Factor goes, the Woods Beyond are even spookier. Should probably not go that way. Because I think I never played the first two games, and I know the second game's supposed to be pretty good too. Oh no, you're late for your shift. Miss Velas is gonna be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well not literally. Literally probably. Clock in 100. Hurriedly put your bright green coveralls. Miss Velas is particularly furious.
Late again! You better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place in a nice dormitory and reasonable price company stores like us or somewhere else? You get your skills. Ha! You're doing this shift today, Buster. Get work. Hopper duty.
Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always. Keeping the hopper filled means to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you are constantly at a near sprint because you have to manage to shoot shut the kook shunts to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Miss Floss knows. No one even knows how she knows, but she always knows. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram stale cheese sandwich. Break's over. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as pickle hoppers, but it's a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments, meaning you can feel yourself from the haze of salt dust in the room, desiccating. If anything in this place kills, you'll probably be the salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough on your own time. Another 180-second break before your third shift. Boiler. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You try to work with your eyes closed, but Miss Floss screams if you drop any coal on the floor. Or if you let the temperature get too low or too high. Or for no particular reason. Let me out. Please let me out. 190 degrees, idiot. 190 degrees. Enter the Pickle Factory. Before I forget, let's look in here. Oh, I need to shovel. Wait, what? Only 8 degrees? Oh, 190, right? This isn't too bad. Ooh, that was a little much. Oh. 5 degrees. What? What did I do? Oh, I see. We gotta use odd numbers. Wait, no, I went up by 10 this time. Oh my goodness. No, stop going up by 10 degrees. Yeah. Is it? Is that more so what it is? Okay, 16. We got another odd number, thank God. I think, oh right, because in the, what are you? You're saving all the magic users or whatever, right? Or something like that? 17 degrees. Oh my God, did we do it? Oh, thank God. Vinegar's 109 degrees. Finally done. Vinegar soaked bones. Rest in peace, man. Yeah, I think that's what it was. is I really, oh, I can't remember what to do there. I really liked the saving of the magic users. Q counts are to be operated by qualified personnel. So I gotta keep them equal? Can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep. Did I do it? No.